My name is Sharry Aschenbrenner. I'm part of the online campus, and I've been attending for about 1.5 years now.
We would love to hear a little bit about how you came to Compass.
One of your members of the Colorado campus is a very good friend of mine, and we've had a few conversations about Christianity and faith. And prior to attending Compass Online, I was not going to church, and he encouraged me to give Compass a try. So I decided to give the online campus a shot, and I'm glad I did. I love that I feel welcomed. I feel it feels like family, even though I'm way out here in California. I love when I come in, you greet me. Our Thursday people greet me, Tammy and Katie. Sherry's in the house. Love that. Make, us feel like we're part of things. We're not just spectators.
What has the online campus meant to you?
Oh, it's been life-changing. I'm also part of a community group, Post-Rooted, with some of the same friends. And we keep connected all through the week, not just at Community Group Day, but we're on an app that we can communicate with each other all the time, and pray for each other and encourage each other.
I would love, you sent us a letter not too long ago, and this is what you said in the letter. You said, "Dear Pastor Drew and Compass staff, please find the enclosed another check for Unstoppable. Sadly, the job I had hoped for didn't work out, but I have a lead on another temporary job. I'm sending this check out of faith, praying that this job will work out and that God will provide. Your prayers would be appreciated. I'm in the online rooted group and I really love it. It's amazing how much I can feel so much a part of your church community from so far away. I hope to be able to visit one day. Thanks for all you do."
I am a preschool teacher, but right now I'm disabled. I have severe arthritis, and I have trouble moving around and being the active preschool teacher I once was. At the time I wrote that letter, I had a line on another job, and I was praying because they seemed enthusiastic and they knew about my disability, and they were willing to work with me, and it was only supposed to be a temporary job. And happy to say, I'm still there. That was only supposed to be a summer job. And thank you, Jesus, they wanted me to stay.
What did it feel like for you to be in a position where you weren't sure if you were going to have a job, but you're giving what you had anyway?
I've been having a few of those moments where if I'll say to God, God, I know that this may not work out, but I'm going to do this in faith anyway. Yeah. Just like the woman in the Bible who only gave like 2 coins, and that's all she had.
How would you encourage those who feel as though they're in a position where they can't give? What might you say to somebody?
I'm glad you asked that, because I pray about that every day, not just for me, but for other people at Compass Church who think they want to give, but they can't. As tight as stuff is for you now, someone else could be so blessed by what you can give because they have even less than you do. God is going to provide for you. You do it in faith and God is going to come through. He just is. He's come through for me. I mean, I didn't think I was going to have a job, and I got a job. I didn't think I was going to have a job past the summer. I'm still there. Compass has basically changed my life. The pandemic has made me realize that I'm very much dependent on the Lord, and I think that's what He wanted me to see. And even if it's this much, like those 2 coins from the woman in the Bible, even if it's just that much, even that will put, clothes on someone's back, food in their tummy, give a kid a pair of shoes, translate a Bible for somebody who didn't otherwise have one. It can do something. It may not, I can't do, everything, but I can do this much. And if I can do this much, then eventually I can do this much. And just because my circumstances now are tight, this too shall pass. And that I pray for the resources to give more, and eventually I hope to. Yeah. So if you're having trouble, you think you can't give, number one, remember that people are less fortunate than you. And number two, remember God's going to provide for you if you have a true heart for giving.